glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back for another brand new video. It's a new episode of the Rangers Roundup series where we take all the little tricklets of news about the Glasgow Rangers and we speak about it in a little video, and that is why we're all here today. So while you're here, make sure you be smashing the like button, subscribing if you're brand new to the channel, and obviously leaving a comment on today's stories. We've got three pretty good ones actually and I'm pretty excited. But before we actually get into that, I just want to say, being a Rangers channel, and not even just being a Rangers Fit channel, being an actual football channel, I think we need to appreciate that the AP would have been 29 years old. Now, AP is a sort of name that I've given him after a couple of football managers back in, what was it, football manager 15, something like that. He was an absolute superstar, obviously a Honduras legend to us. Yeah, he would have been 29 today, so our thoughts are with him and his family. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention that because once a Ranger, always a Ranger, and our thoughts are still with him to this day. So let's actually move to our very first story of today, and we're going to be talking about the Rangers manager situation on. We're back at it again, sorry, but there is a lot of rumours circling around pretty good areas for knowledge and sources and everything like that Frank de Boer is being lined up to be the new Glasgow Rangers manager come end of the season. Now that's whether or not Murray wins the cup or not. Usually these kind of rumours I ignore, but this one's actually, we've got a couple of us talking and it's coming from pretty good areas. So I'm not too sure about that, I just wanted to bring it to you. Rumour or not, what do you think about Frank de Boer being potentially the new Rangers manager come the end of the season? Obviously had a fantastic resume at Ajax. Failed pretty badly at Crystal Palace, but if you go back and look at that squad, that was a weird sort of squad. I think everyone agrees that he was fired way too soon to come here, implement his play style, everything like that. So, yeah. So he's got a kind of mixed record, and I just wanted to know what your opinions were. So, would you rather have Murray at the start of the next season, or would you rather have Frank de Boer himself? Maybe even bring Ronald William, the old Rangers legend. Let me know down below, and we move on to story number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's talk about it now. There's an SMP that's all over Twitter. James is it Dornan? I can't really pronounce his name right. That's not me taking a dig. You kind of bad I'm at pronouncing names. There is a reason I use initials instead of names. Before we actually get into this video, I try and take a light-hearted look and everything. I try and have a wee bit of a laugh because obviously life and that's quite hard. Everyone's stressful. We've all got work. We've all got jobs and everything today. We like to come in, have a laugh. I like to try and joke. So before I actually get into this and started looking a bit more into it, I just want to say if the email was true and if it was real, it's just known, right? But I need to read out what it actually says for you in case you've not seen it. So we'll be back in a second and I'll get the official email that was sent to this SMP. So for transparency, at the actual 3 minutes past 9 on the 27th of March, James Doer, I really apologise, is it Dornan? SMP says, so I've just been emailed this. Any of my colleagues received this? Now it is an email and I'm going to read it out to you. It says, Smash a Fenian Day, 1st of May 2018. On May the 1st, 2018, we urge all Protestants to stand up and put Fenians back into their place as their time, their religions, blah, 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 blah. You kind of what I'm going to say here. It's basically like this kind of weird purge game where 100 points if you punch a Fenian. It also says at the very end there, we will be mastered by no Fenian bastard, no surrender ever, fuck the Pope. And it's got a wee picture of the Union Jack. And again, before I get into this, if this was true and it really happened, I do not support this at all. But, let's look at the facts. The actual tweet, it says, so I've just received this email. Any of my colleagues received this? The answer was a big fat no. No one else but this guy received this email. And yeah, it's fishy, right? Because it's got a Finnish network in the top left. There's 716 emails unopened. Why is he opened this one but not opened the rest? And why is it in Finland? He's corrected that. He did say at the start he saw it when he went into the parliament. And that's where he saw it this morning on the 27th. 3 days later, well, 2 days later, sorry, the 29th, he did say he was actually in Finland, so that is why. But if you just go through this guy's tweets, and again, I didn't ken him or anything, I have no idea who he is, and that's not me taking a dig, I just don't know, so I've not got any other perceived bias into this. He's just very, very aggressive with what he's actually saying. If you go and look at his tweets, he's either, he's giving somebody a snappy, like, quick one-liner and then saying you're blocked, digging into the person when people are just questioning simple things, telling people to grow up. It's a very, very bitter Twitter feed, if I'm being honest with you. Now again, that could be true. He could have been threatened like that, and maybe that's why he's so defensive. But if you look at all the evidence, I'm sorry to say, it just doesn't look. No one else received it. Why would they only target him? Not one other person anywhere received this email. Just him. So to answer his question, has anyone else received this email? No. No one has. Just you. And I'm sure if I tweeted at him and asked him that or said anything, he'd probably say, stick to staying in your bedroom, blah blah blah. It's my own house, okay? I pay it. I can film my videos wherever I want. He might say, look at your wee toys in the background. They are Japanese finest, very expensive. That's why I stay in a wee bedroom. Joking in that aside, let's actually just look at the facts, which should be reported that there was only one email sent out, but people sort of misjudging that and getting this mixed up, that it's Rangers fans attacking this guy, blah blah blah. He asked a question, does anyone else receive this email, real or not? No, only one person did, so I didn't understand whether there's this perception that it's all Rangers fans are vile bigots and all that stuff. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand the driven narrative about that. One email was sent to one person, whether it was real or not. Let's just say, even if it was real, if it was real, one email was sent. So why are we all getting lumped together? I didn't understand it. Surely, if he's wanting to show the email, fucking show the email address. Day son, didn't he just hide it? Who the fuck sent it? You genuinely think if someone sent me something like that, I'd fucking put them on blast. I'd show the email address. People know how to do all that stuff. You can't how to track it. Fucking people do it on Twitch and everything every single damn day. You work in a parliament, surely you would. You would ken exactly who it is right away. And I ken I'm starting to get a wee bit hated on that one, but I just didn't understand that we're all getting through together. And the fact that I've been tagged in some of it saying, oh, typical Huns and stuff like that, it's honestly bullshit. Real or not, one person done it to one other person. No one else has stood out and said it's done it. So it's not all Huns. There shouldn't be stupid fights at the Loudon and all this shite that's now slowly morphing into a bigger and bigger snowball. It's absolutely nuts. This one screenshot that he went and should have spoke to the police first, and I'm guaranteed if that was real, he spoke to the police, they wouldn't have fucking dealt me screenshot that. And I know he's kind of went and said, oh, I bet we shouldn't be hiding for this kind of abuse. Yeah, we shouldn't. But you've got to be a wee bit smarter when you're in that type of fucking position, because now there's things about fighting folk and all this shit on this bastard email. So that is my thoughts. I'm getting way too heated. And it's a very, very vile, bitter place just now, and that's not what we want to see on the old Twitterverse. I made a video the other day talking about the Russell Martin sectarianism abuse. The comments I got from some people, not everyone, a lot of people stood up to Rangers and Celtic, so I'm not saying it was Celtic, but there is some comments that was like, racism is worse than sectarianism. Abuse is abuse, so if that's the case, fair play him for standing up, but he should have went to the police first. But to me, if you look at all the evidence, and again, I'm trying to be fair here, no one else received it but him. The evidence is a bit fishy. That's what we'll say, and we'll move on to story number 3, because I like my channel, and I didn't want my channel to get deleted. But we have no fear. 2 stories down, let's move on to number 3, but before we do that, you know what time it is. It's time for your sponsor break. Grab your refreshment and your beverages. 3, 2, 1, sponsor break! Shout out to Jake. He sent me a video. Of his mum doing the sponsor break, which is brilliant. Also shout out to Greg, who works as the Grangemouth. Saw me today, came up and let me know he was in the Novo Nation. So shout out to him. So the third and final one. There was going to be a story or it's going to be a question. That's usually what we do on this channel. And actually, it's coming in from a subscriber question, which has come from Scott Young at ScottYoungs_4. He says, for the people that as you watch should get ready to answer, where should Mccrorie play when he's fit? Centre defensive mid or centre back? That is a terrific question. I'm actually going to like up. A lot of you have liked it and wanted it to be in a video. So that is going to be the question of the day. From the people, by the people. I've been Siege Novo 92. Thank you for watching. Sorry, Andy. And bye-bye.